Hello, everybody. Good afternoon from the Big Larry Show. It's an afternoon show. Therapy got pretty good. Got up and did some today. I feel good. Before I start talking, I think I better wait till someone gets here, huh? I went through my physical therapy today. Good afternoon, Miss Kitty. Physical therapy is over, and it was about an hour and 20 minutes. They worked my legs, they got me up walking, walked around my room, kept me close to the bed in case I had a problem. Two big old gentlemen, so they were able to help me stay up on my feet. And I was able to do about 5, 6 steps, maybe a little bit more. He says they'll be out 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, it's afternoon, Windstream. Piece of shit garbage internet. Yep, so my exercise went good today. They worked with my legs. They said they're going to make a plan on 2 or 3 times a week. They don't know exactly yet. They're going to get back with me. I hope it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yes. Yep, that's it, Miss Kitty, and that's what they said. They just want me. He told me literally just stand up out of bed. Don't go away from the bed. Stand up, sit down. Stand up, sit down. Stand up, sit down. He says that's giving the strength back to my legs to hold my weight back up. I got it in my mind that I will be walking by the 4th of July on my own. Nobody behind me, nobody in front of me, no one on the sides of me. Hello, Bubba. So my rehab has been started all week. I've been seeing nurses and doctors and therapists and everybody this week. So I'm glad the doctor has finally took my word on it. I told him 8 months ago this was happening. He didn't listen to me. He didn't want to believe me. Well, now he found out. I am giving 2 tasks. Please complete. Get up and walk is one, definitely. And if you ask Miss Kitty, she'll tell me you drink a lot of water. I knew you'd say that, Miss Kitty. Kiss your wife's legs. Not at the minute. Are you infatuated with my wife or something? Because, I mean, every time we get on here, you talk about my wife. I start kissing on her legs, kiss a lot more than just her leg. And I'm sorry, I can't put that on camera, people. See how a real man cleans a woman's garden. Yeah, exactly, Miss Kitty. Time to put the cigarette down and fill the bowl. I know, Miss Kitty, I get some weirdos in here sometime. That's like Nate when I first started getting on here, telling me to put a shirt on because I was turning his wife on. And stop disrespecting Larry's wife by suggesting such things. Thank you, Miss Kitty. Now, you might be able to find that shit over there on Vaughn Hilton's channel, G, and John Ways, but you won't catch it on mine. Sorry. Me kissing her lip to lip on the TV or on YouTube, I don't care. I kiss my wife every day. Me literally showing her legs, no. As my kids tell me, you all know I do have a wife and I do have a girlfriend. My wife is April. My girlfriend's name is Dawn. And Dawn, we don't let her leave the kitchen. My girlfriend Dawn, she never even leaves the kitchen. My boys call her my girlfriend because, yes, I have helped my wife do dishes. I do not think it's just a woman's job to do dishes. A man can get in there and help do them too. If she helps me cook, then I help her do dishes. Gee, you want to see me kiss my wife's leg? I want to see you kiss Vaughn Hilton's foot, the black foot. Even trade. You show me and I show you. Yeah, I'm still drinking coffee at 12:30, people. I emptied the pot this morning. About I'm ready to move over to a glass cold ice water and that Dr. Pepper. I've been drinking water, but I've been throwing a little bit of Dr. Pepper in it to give it a taste. Because water don't have a taste, and I need something that's got a taste. Well, I just lost somebody, so it was probably Mr. G. I just lost two people. Nice little hit. Hey, Kilroy. Good morning. Good afternoon. Honey, 12:30. Check your sugar. You got a half hour before shot time. Oh, I know you are, Miss Kitty. Somebody told me you did a show the other day, Miss Kitty. And I told them that you used to do shows the way I heard. You just got out of it for a while, and that's great. I mean, I've been doing pretty good, Kilroy. Been seeing a lot of nurses and therapists, brain therapists, hand, upper body workout. My lower body's being worked out, so been a good day. Been having a lot of visitors all day. Couple of them kind of laughed at me and smiled at me when she asked me about pain and painkillers and all that. And I told her I got a prescription of painkillers sitting in my bathroom. I got people begging me to sell them to them for $25 a pill. But I won't sell them because I'm afraid that if I let someone take one and they die, then it's on me. No, I'm trained. Well, I'm just training to get back up on my feet, Kilroy. I want to start walking again. I want to be able to stand up to Vaughn Hilton. Vaughn Hilton, by the 4th of July this year, I will be up on my feet. Why don't you meet me at the Oneida Park? Me and you can solve our problems real quick, real easy. Don't need no judge, don't need no lawyers, don't need nobody. Me and you in a public spot. Not at your house, because then you'll call the law and say I trespass. Not at my house, because I might go and get you for trespassing. Let's just do it at the city park. You know it's going to take the cops 45 minutes to get there. You know it's going to take the ambulance 45 minutes to get there. And you're going to need both of them. You're going to need the ambulance to take you to the hospital when I get done with you. And you better call the cops before the fight starts. You better call them like before you leave your house, because by the time you get to that park, you're going to need the ambulance and the cops there. Because Larry's getting back up on his feet. And I'm not threatening you, Vaughn Hilton. I'm promising you. Someday, somewhere, we will run into each other again. Some people say you're still taking me to court. Please, Vaughn Hilton, take me to court. I want to become a millionaire. Take me to court. The only thing you can get are the last 5 months that I lived in that house. That is all you can get. And first of all, before you can get anything, you have to prove that you rented the house to me. You got to show me a written statement saying the lease. You got to show me the lease that I signed, Vaughn Hilton. And Vaughn, I sign a certain way on all dockets. Ask them that they know. I don't sign my full name. They know what I sign because it's on a lot of legal dockets. No, Kilroy, he ain't going to come out of that trailer. He is not going to come out of that trailer. You know it, and I know it. I'm surprised that Aunt Alice, great Aunt Alice, ain't haunting him. Every night he crawls in her bed. I don't even tell you the truth. I don't know. Look at the bed. I don't think he's sleeping in it. He's probably sleeping in one of the other bedrooms. Why did he pick his mom's bedroom to do the live internet? Because she didn't like the internet? That she thinks that he could have did more stuff with his time instead of being on the internet? That is true. Vaughn Hilton, you should have turned off the internet and been a better son. Vaughn Hilton, you should have turned off the internet and been a better father. Vaughn Hilton, you should have turned the computer off and been a better husband. But no, your computer is more important than your wife, your children, and your own mother. We know it. You've put it out there. You literally broadcasted a live show while your wife is at the hospital giving birth to your twins. You literally said you left your mom on the floor and went and fed the dogs. How long did it take you to feed the dogs, Vaughn Hilton? As long as it took you to go get chocolate donuts? People, he says that CPS was out there when he went after them chocolate donuts. Let me tell you, the CSB Children's Services building is at least 40 minutes away. So, Vaughn Hilton, you had to be gone more than 40 or 50 minutes. Vaughn, I've seen you go to the store and buy donuts and $600 worth of lottery. How long did it take you? How many did you rub off in the parking lot? Not thinking, oh, fuck, my kids are at 8 years old. They're at home. You cannot leave your kids at home alone at 8 years old, Von Hilton. They literally have to be 12 to start being left alone. And when I left mine at home alone at 12, both of my neighbors on both sides of me knew I was gone and they kept an eye on my children. They were the Powerball and Mega Million, Kilroy. Some of them were the scratch offs. He'd buy a little of all of them. Afternoon, LJ. I'm on live YouTube.
Oh.
I did a morning show and now I'm doing an afternoon show because I crawled back up in bed, went through my therapy and everything today. So I'm treating myself to an afternoon YouTube show. So what'd you think of the spaghetti and meatballs last night?
It was alright.
Was it okay? She had the taste in there. You could taste the seasonings in the meatballs and everything. So I think we're going to try to finish that up tonight, unless she dropped it in freezer bags and froze it. I don't know. Is there something else you want for dinner?
I wasn't really thinking about dinner.
You're just thinking about breakfast. Forget dinner, huh? There's cereal, there's eggs, there's all kinds of stuff, Larry. You want mom to throw you some eggs together or teach you how?
I think I'm good.
12:40. You got 20 minutes. Yeah, I did do it. Oh man, I just lost a lot of viewers. I'm down to 2. Kilroy, you still here? Somebody must be doing another live somewhere. And I just got cut out of it. That's okay. I get off here, I'll go look. I only got 2 viewers, so I don't know which 2 they are. I can't wait till the movie comes out. That's what I'm waiting for. This movie must be getting really, really close to being released. My connections keep going in and out. Yeah, it's that wind stream. Yeah, now see it showing me 5 viewers again. Yeah, I noticed Windstream in the afternoon and evening. It's hard to do anything, but first thing early, 6, 5, 6, 7 in the morning, nobody's awake. I get on with no problems. I know one thing. We get a chance to move back into the Spectrum area. I am moving to Spectrum area. I love Spectrum. It was a good internet. I had no problems at all. with Spectrum. If I called them and told them their internet was down, they were there to fix it. Their phone was down, they were there to fix it. Not a week down the road, because I told them I'm handicapped and I need my phone. Oh, we can be out there tomorrow. Before I hung up the phone, they were pulling in my driveway. When you're spending over $200 a month for something, you better make sure it's perfect. That's like going out to Longhorns and ordering an $80 steak. It better come out the way I want it. If I say it moves, it moves. When I'm spending money like that, I want it the way I want it. As Burger King says, have it your way. They wish that I didn't know them words, because I do get it my way. Right now, they owe me 2 Whoppers. Double Whoppers with cheese, mayonnaise, and tomato only. Yeah, Kilroy, me and you go out and have a steak dinner, buddy. They better have both of our steaks right. Or I'll complain about your steak not being right. I'm like that. I'm a complainer. When you're spending real money out there, I mean, who cares about a little double cheeseburger? And I'm spending $1, $2 whip-de-doo if it makes a mistake. When I'm going in there and blowing $50, then there better not be a mistake. Yeah, for the price, they better have everything right. Yeah, me and my son-in-law and his wife and their 2 kids went to Longhorns one time. And that was when they messed up on my steak. I don't know if the waitress didn't read it right, the cook didn't read it right, or the waitress didn't know what I mean. Usually when I say moo, that means that's rare steak. I mean, I literally, when I take my knife to cut it, I want to see some of the blood coming out of it. I want that juice. And I told her rare. They even looked at the ticket, and it said rare. And they brought it out well done. That manager covered the whole bill. Not just my steak, not just my dinner, but my son-in-law, his wife, and the 2 little ones. He covered the whole bill, $187 for 3 adults and 2 children to go to Longhorns. And then my wife got jealous because we went there and she didn't get to go. She got stuck with hospital food. So the following night, he went over to Long John's and got his mommy a big old steak dinner and took her right to the hospital for her. I am really proud of my stepson, my son, I call him, because not too many sons are like that. I mean, I called him and said, hey, they just life flighted your mom to Lexington. They don't know if she's going to make it. By the time I got a babysitter and got to Lexington, he was arriving in Lexington. and he's got a 9-hour drive. He says he never seen under 90 miles an hour coming up here. He come out of Little Rock, Arkansas. He literally almost beat me to the hospital. Yeah, I don't care what restaurant it is. If I go in for something special, I want it my way. If they can't serve it my way, I'll go to another restaurant. And that's the same thing I just told Burger King not but a week and a half ago. If they can't get this order right, I'm going to quit going there for a while. And I've spent over $150 within a week. I've almost paid one of their workers' whole paycheck this week. I'm going to have to go down there and teach my boys how to throw Whoppers together. And when they're working, I'll have to go in there and make sure they're making my Whoppers. Pretty bad. You got to get your kids to go to the restaurant and make your food for you. Well, people, I think I'm still going in and out because I ain't got no viewers. No one's really doing much talking. I know Miss Kitty's doing what she has to do and she's listening. She says I'm going in and out. So let me go ahead and call this off today. For the second time today, Big Larry is going to sign off of YouTube and go on with today's jobs, do what I got to do, and find out what's for dinner. And I'll see you all in the morning. Peace out.